ازيكم يا شباب؟ النهارده هنلعب لعبة I am struggling. قبل ما نبدأ تحطوا لايك سبسكرايب القناة، وانا رجعت لكم في الرعب الياباني تاني، فوصلوا الفيديو ده على لايكات واسيبكم مع الفيديو. رب تستمتعوا.
Found that my general state of being is that I don't want to live anymore. But I'm too stubborn to just die. This yields a life of purgatory. My sense of time is skewed, my sense of hope is diminished, dwindled down to a mere smoldering char. I no longer have dreams nor desires. I no longer strive for a future of success because no such image even exists in my mind's eye anymore. I used to want to be a star, an artist, a musician, writer, game developer, something, an actor. I wanted to be an icon, a legend. And now I don't ever want to set foot in those industries. I don't want to play the game. I used to think that I was destined to change the world. And now I just feel like all I can do is sit back and smoke while watching the pressure cooker of civilization build more and more tension, just waiting for the inevitable pop with every drag of a cigarette. A modern Wild West, as a way to word it. I used to have drive, ambition, goals, and now my only goal is simply to work and to not spend too much money at the grocery store every week. I work at a restaurant, a buffet, one that throws away hundreds of pounds of food every single day, and yet at least twice every week. This is true. As commotion at work settles and I have time to stare out the window like it's a giant phone screen that scrolls itself, I watch a homeless man, local to the area. I see him quite a lot on my walk to work, every single day. He's digging in the trash out front. A stray human. Hungry and cold and without a fuck to give, in front of everybody passing by. People just passing by. They don't even look at him as he's digging in the trash. Just like he doesn't even exist. You know? Just digging in the trash, looking for a cold, half-eaten meal 5 fucking feet away from a warm restaurant where I stare from within. and I do nothing. I just watch. The company I work for won't even give their own employees a free meal, so it's a joke to consider that a person even lesser than a mere worker would deserve a meal. It's all so painful. Life itself is so painful right now. I've survived so much. All the abuse, all the neglect, all the healing I've done to get to this point as a peaceful person. And yet still, I feel broken. For the first time in my life, I can't see my own future, and it's killing me because I am killing me. Because without something to live for, a man feels closer to death. And thus, the taste of a cigarette is morbidly sweet. I feel all these things, this crushing weight of mortality in the face of a life I feel I'm apart from rather than a part of. I feel the overwhelming despair. I feel this pain, and I don't want to feel this pain, and thus I numb myself to not feel anything at all. So, coming full circle, that's why I drink, that's why I smoke, and that's why I prefer the suicide of addiction over any sort of meditative presence in this particular era of human history. And yet I live, and yet I smile.
وكده نكون وصلنا للفيديو. عجبكم الفيديو، لايك وسبسكرايب في القناة، وسلام يا شباب.